live from Milton, Pennsylvania. This is the 100th episode of the Nearly Famous TV show. And now, here are the stars of the show, Chris Patton and Brandon Kozer.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome. Oh, wow, a lot of familiar faces out there today. Beautiful day here in central Pennsylvania.
Beautiful week.
Now, you would say, I'm just looking at our attire. You're still like a spring sweater.
It's Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and I got a T-shirt on with this.
Yeah, with
kind of keeps the chill out.
Whatever.
It doesn't keep chill.
Hey,
you know. Sometimes you gotta let the arms breathe a little bit. Try to.
It's just when your torso's cold.
Yeah.
You gotta keep the core.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say it.
But hey, welcome back. Great week. How was your week?
My week's all right. Yeah. Big week.
Tell you what.
What's that?
Before we jump into any of our stuff.
Wait, hold on. Can I just...
Oh, hey, what do you got there?
Oh, hold on. I know where you want to go, but I just can't resist. Everybody hasn't gotten...
The calendar.
We just passed Valentine's Day this week.
We did.
I don't know if anybody took notice of the old rail car, Building 3 there in Milton. A lot of beans. We unloaded the beans there for one of our customers and... ship them out. But great calendar. We're halfway through February.
Just look at it here.
Yeah.
Just, when you say nothing at all, it speaks volumes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is Valentine's Day this week. Hopefully everybody had a great Valentine's Day.
Good Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What did you get anything special from the
I always get
loved one?
Specials. Always special things coming,
What'd you get?
Oh, you wanted me to explain?
Yeah.
Well, we are heading to Aruba in a couple of weeks, so
yeah.
I got some Aruba attire to wear down there.
Is that... So now I'm putting here's 1 and 1 and I get 2.
Okay.
Is that why you've been slimming down a little bit? Getting
Well,
ready for the beach?
Getting
ready for the beach.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
See? Okay. Now. Okay. So 2 weeks.
So it's always nice. You figure I got the New Year's resolution, and then you put that vacation 3 months in, so you have to kind of stick to it.
Yeah, and then you got summer coming. So
summer coming, and you just roll right with it. Right. Yeah. So, but anyway, where I was going.
Where were we going?
We had to talk about the calendar.
Hold up.
Go ahead.
I got something pretty cool. I got a card, right?
What did you give her?
I got a card, and
that was selfish of me.
I was. You're
used to that.
Hey, I got a card.
Okay.
And some candy. Nice.
Very nice.
I love those little mints.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I got those. That was nice. Just being with my family, my loved one, my wife, my beautiful wife.
That's it.
What a great day.
Wonderful day.
Yeah, so hopefully everybody out there had an awesome...
In my opinion, that is probably the best made-up holiday.
It is. I saw something like it's $2 billion, some crazy amount of money is going to be poured out.
Jackson actually gave me a little history. Do you know why it's called Valentine's Day?
I do not know. Cupid, I know. Cupid.
Well, that's all make-believe.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, now, Jax, if I'm incorrect on this, let me know. Years ago,
yes,
in whatever country, it was forbidden to get married on certain days.
Okay.
But Sir Valentine would break that tradition and that rule and marry people whenever they wanted to get married.
Oh.
So it became Valentine's Day for the loved ones.
All right, hopefully that's factual.
That's a useless fact. I hope it's factual because that's what my 14-year-old said. And, he knows.
You probably saw it and learned it on TikTok.
Probably. But speaking of my son.
Yes. But, I and my daughter.
That's where I was going. They had a big night.
Yeah.
Saturday.
So just to give everybody a little background. So Brandon and I have known each other for 20 years. Our wives actually introduced us. But anyway, so around the same time, 15 years ago, my daughter.
Children?
Because my daughter's birthday was February 12th. So I told her she can't get gypped out on this whole Valentine's Day thing.
Right.
Don't allow that. Birthday's the 12th, Valentine's Day the 14th.
Yeah, you got to keep them separate.
So, anyway, moving on. She's now just turned 15. Jackson's turning 15. So they've kind of grown up to each other. And, this past weekend, Jackson escorted my daughter to the snowball dance at Bloomsburg High School.
How about that?
It was pretty cool. They're friends. It was just a nice friend thing to do and have fun. And they, from what I understood, they cut a rug a little bit.
Yep. Had a good time. Even came with her boot on. Yeah. Cutting a rug.
Yeah.
So
the cool thing is, we got a picture. What we did is we put, what was it? Probably 13 years ago.
At least. Probably right.
We got a picture of those two sitting next to each other, and then we got a picture of them, and you'll see them here. But at
dinner we pushed them together and took a little picture just to do a little
put it together,
split screen.
And they growing up fast. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
There's their little shout out, and
but it was a good time. It was neat to see. We were all together, like our families went to dinner and had a good time. And then
you're raising your son right. He actually, what was cool. So Jackson gets out of the car. He's got flowers for Cameron.
Wow,
that's that. Hey. Learn from the pops. There.
That's what you got to do. So treat him right? Yeah. So hey, that was that. What else?
No, you know what? I'm so excited right now. Since we're having all this fun, I think a dad joke is right now.
Sure, let's do it. Let's do the dad joke.
A lot of feedback, getting a lot of dad jokes thrown in this week. But I think I'm going to pull one. I've saved one out of my collage of books over here that I think the audience will love. Right?
So, all right.
Hold up. Where is it? All right, here it is. Hold up. Hold on, let me find it. It's right here.
Johnny tried to steal your book.
Yeah, Johnny. Who's out in the crowd today? Who we got? Who are the special guests?
Hey, Laura's up there.
Laura. From Hagerstown. Yeah. Huh. Wow.
Not too many. It must have been a sellout.
Nick. Oh no. He's still trying to figure out LeBron. You see, LeBron got booed at the Super Bowl,
wow.
And then he puts his crown on. Come on, man.
Speaking of Super Bowl, we didn't talk about Super Bowl.
Yeah. Who won?
Well,
the best coach of all time, Andy Reid. However, I'm an Eagles fan, so is Brandon. Tough day for us. I'm sure there's a lot of Central Pennsylvania. It's a mixed crowd here. We get you get Pittsburgh, Philly, but the Chiefs won. We won't blame the refs.
No, really, if you will, by rule, it was a hold.
Right. They gave another angle of that. It looked pretty.
It was a hold. It was a late flag.
Yeah.
And it was a call that wasn't called all night long.
Yeah.
But it was still a hold. So,
all right.
Being a ref myself.
Would you have called it? No. I just want to get their name in the game. I guess.
They got to get in the books.
Yeah.
That's probably the first flag you got through all night.
It's like, I'll do it when it matters. And it just kind of ruined the end of the game. It was so boring at the end.
Right. Who cared about the last minute?
And smart play by that, I forget his name, that Chiefs running back for falling short.
Sliding in.
You think about that. He could have go down Super Bowl lore of having a touchdown, tell his grandkids about.
Yeah,
he
but
dropped
instead,
it on the.
He
still showed a ring.
He won the game for it. Right.
So. Okay, ready? Enough. Oh, the audience anticipating. I get it. So, here we go. I want a refund. Okay, so I'm a customer. I want my money back. I bought some bird seed here, and it was no good. The clerk says, the birds didn't like it? Customer, what birds? I planted every single one of those seeds, and not one bird grew. I used to great at doing something like that. He would get bird seed. He'd probably put it in the ground, and not one bird grew.
Hey, let's move on to our favorite segment.
The Weekly Update.
So who we got this week?
So this week we got Steven from Virginia and Ron from PA. Two good guys, chatted with them a little bit.
Yeah.
Quite comical they were. They got a lot of good laughs this week in class, so it was nice to meet them, join them to our team.
Welcome, Steven and Ron.
And, we had another week, no DOT reportables and no lost time injuries. So, again, killing it. Just doing
So what
great.
would that be, with the crash frequency chart? We haven't talked about that in a while, but what would that equal?
Well, right now, this week would be 0.
Okay.
Now, you see, so there's some things, and Bobby's been taking over that crash frequency chart. And last month, there was a discrepancy where the number was at when I looked at Bobby's chart, he had 30. Mm-hmm. And so
come on, Bobby.
Yeah, I had to explain to him what exactly it works for. So he's learning. He's learning. He's got his foot.
Is
in
he a
the
slow
water.
learner? Or is he...
So what do you have for this week?
Not much. I think it's been a good week so far. A lot of customers. It's challenging times. right now within the trucking industry, but it seems like on the warehouse side, because of the supply chain issues and the slowdown a little bit, and the slowdown in the economy overall general, the warehousing business is strong and picking up, right? But what's happened is because we have that warehousing business, it's allowed our trucking company just to continue on. It's really just a cool thing.
It's really awesome.
Some of our customers have, felt the economy slow down a little bit, but they're battling through. It's not going to last forever, and so we're going to support them through this all, right? So just continue to grow. We got new equipment coming, which is good. I know some new open tops that come on board lately. We've got some new vans, some new trucks, so just a lot of good stuff here within the company. Cool things going on. Social media. We're doing a lot of good things out there. TikTok and Facebook.
And while you're talking about growing and everything like that, new equipment, might as well take the opportunity to tell everybody, hey, you want to join our team?
There it is.
Reach out. Jump online, fill out an app, call myself, call Tony. We'll get you all squared away. It's not just in a truck.
Yeah.
Warehouse is always looking. And as we grow in the office, I know we're just growing and hiring someone over in the shop. And so definitely always growth. Reach out and see what the opportunities are. Mm-hmm. Get your name, resume in here, and never know what might
Speaking of Virginia with growth, the terminal is, we're looking at, it's being told, maybe October 1 is the date. So October 1, what that means, though, is we're going to need some mechanics.
Yeah.
So,
need some staff.
Especially down in Virginia, if you know anybody that has some diesel tech backgrounds, we're gonna brick and mortar now. So
we're getting there.
We look for qualified candidates, and so send them our way. Get the word out. Really, it's just going to be a mini Milton in Dublin, Virginia. So it'll serve a lot of purposes there. We'll actually have a fuel island there too.
Yeah,
so.
it'll eliminate quite a bit of headaches.
Yes.
Getting trucks up here for services and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So it'll be real good. So looking forward to that opening up.
Well, what do we got on the safety front? Do we have any safety topics?
Well, obviously, besides our favorite, stay off your cell phone.
Yeah,
cell phone's a big thing. I do have a safety topic
here.
So we can jump into that real quick.
That's your favorite segment.
We'll do my favorite segment. All right, so welcome back. This week, safety tip is going to be about slips, trips, and falls. Obviously, a very dangerous situation in all weather conditions and all environments. So whether you're getting in or out of a vehicle, leaving a building, or anything such as that, it doesn't really matter what type of year it is or what kind of weather is going on out there. Slips, trips, and falls are always an issue. So let's look at some statistics here. All right, so slip, trips, and falls obviously is a big issue. And as you can see here, slip, trips, and falls are a major cause of workplace injuries. Unsafe conditions and behaviors, along with lack of safety awareness, can lead to these types of incidents. Slip, trips, and falls are 15% of all accidents. Slips, trips, and falls on the same level are the second leading cause of injury. And about 25,000 slip, trips, and fall accidents occur daily in the U.S. Tips to help prevent slip, trips, and falls: create good housekeeping practices, reduce wet or slippery surfaces, avoid creating obstacles in aisles and walkways, proper lighting, wearing proper shoes, and control individual behaviors. So again, obviously there's a few safety tips on how to prevent them. Very, very simple tips. Just need to stay on top of everything. So be aware of your surroundings at all times. And just make sure you have good footing. So be safe, and we'll talk to you later.
Hey.
All year.
Yeah.
It's not just with the bad weather, and that's the big thing. Slips and falls are always a serious issue.
Yep.
We actually have two guys out on comp
slip,
right
falls,
now
trips.
So
really.
It's, it's all about the footing.
Yep.
So be aware of your surrounding. When
this goes to, this goes to the warehouse workers. Getting off forklift, getting on a forklift, just...
Getting out of your car.
Getting in your car.
Getting in your car. Walking, anything at all.
Yep.
So, just always be aware of what you're stepping on.
And the thing is, as we age, too, we don't realize we're not as nimble as we once were. We don't recover as quickly as we once did. And so we just got to, we always go back to that stretching.
Yep.
Like we're animal. I always go back to a cop. Every animal wakes up. You see your dog in the morning, stretch, right? That's what we got to do.
Yeah.
And, we're just trying to prevent that back injury because, yeah, okay, you miss work, but it's also affecting your life at home, right?
That's the thing. I mean,
can't play with
people
your
are
kids.
always like the work, but it's not work. It's the negative impact that it has on your day to day.
Right.
Like you said, the kids, or we're doing anything around the house. It can be as simple as think about it. If you're thinking bacon, pulling something out. If you bust up your shoulder, you can't use to open the oven and stuff. And it's crazy things and how it all builds up and the things you take for granted. It's almost like, if you lose electricity and you hit the switch because it's there. This extra pain that can easily be avoided.
It might not even allow you to sleep at night.
Right. So it's crazy when you just have little simple things that you can avoid. So slip and falls are a big thing, and it's not just your ankles; it's your knees, or when you're bracing yourself for that fall. It really hurts.
It goes back to what we always say: get home to your family safely. It's more than just arriving at your house.
Right.
Alive.
You want to be there
to be present, to
100% the way you are, mentally, physically, and able. So definitely.
Well, another great safety topic. We always will finish those. Stay off the cell phones, right?
No,
but
yeah,
you know what?
Yes.
I think this week we're going to do two segments of the
you're
Christmas
circling
Day.
back.
Yeah, because I had another one. Did you
really even do the first one?
The dad joke too.
You think you can do
I think I
the
can.
first one?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right.
I like these.
Calm down. Calm down. He's getting there.
Wait a minute, Katie, just get in here.
Hear the rumbling
Katie?
out there.
There she is. I see her. All right, Katie. This one's for you. All right.
We're all ears.
Know your math.
No.
All right. The math teacher called on Johnny one day. Johnny, if you had $5 and you asked your father for $3, how much money would you have? I would have $5, Johnny replied. You don't know your math, said the teacher. You don't know my father.
No, that's a good one.
Yeah, it is,
I
right?
like that one. So
there you go. That was a heck of a week. We got 2 dad jokes, but we can't do this without our sponsors.
Absolutely.
And
big shout out to them.
Patent Logistics Group, and all the team members that make up Patent Logistics
Trey
Group.
Wattstown Trucking,
Yeah.
Patent Warehousing,
And all the
everybody.
customers that support us, and we build this great relationships with. Work hard for you every week, and just without them, we wouldn't be here and having fun doing this.
Absolutely. So show us your support, give us some messages, give us your likes and follows, and until next week, be safe.
Take care.